afternoon, everybody. As you can see or hear, I'm still not well. But I wanted to tour my islands because obviously we've got the update coming out on Friday and I haven't actually saved my island tours. So first of all, we're going to be touring Mist, which I set the dream address in January 2021. If I can actually get into bed. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to update Mist because I finally finished it, and I also finished this island as well. So I'm looking forward to actually going to see Mist because I can't remember what I actually did. I think it might be slightly Christmassy, possibly. I'm not sure. I'd like to tour my island, please. I actually want to redesign Mist. I kind of want to do a bit of a city core type of build and obviously include the farming and all of the updates. I've got nowhere to farm at all whatsoever. So that will be fun. So I'm going to put in my dream address. If this is, I'm hoping this is right. Sorry, I sound a little off today. Oops. Obviously, I've been quite poorly, and I'm still poorly. Oh yeah, we're going to Mist. And then I'm hopefully going to upload this to YouTube, so I've got it forever and ever. How is everybody doing today? Sound like a bit, I don't know, a bit like Bonnie Tyler. Can everybody remember that far back? You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Mist. This is my first island, and I've done it from the beginning. This is my first dream from January 2021, and I shall update it after. I never reset or restarted. Right, I think I'm going to go towards the entrance. Wow, I have a rock garden. I'm trying to remember where the entrance is. It's over here. Yeah, this is my airport. Let's start here. Wow. I have left presents, so I'm going to open the presents because obviously I'm going to update it after. I have no idea what I left, so this will be fun. Oh, I left a little flag. Oh, I've left an outfit by the look of it. So you've got some pants, hat, shoes. Oh my goodness. A sweater. I'll wear the socks and I'll hold the little flag. Hello. Right, I don't know where to start. Well, this is my entrance from the airport. Wow. And this is my... I can't even remember building this rock garden. But wow, I've got a rock garden. How cool is this? It's been a long time since I've seen the snow. Let's take some screenshots. What a beautiful night for a dream. And then what have we got here? We've got a phone box. And a building up here. Oh, we've got a lot of trees. A lot of bushes. Oh wow, I've got a train track. I can't remember the train track. Hi Junie. Welcome in. You just placed your first few edge trees. You know the glitch where you just ignore this tree needs space rule. You can't stop. Yeah, I'm just touring my first island of Miss because I'm going to update the dream address after. And this was January 2021. Wow. So I've got a little train track, a little hot cocoa stand. It's looking very cosy. I think this is where my moon pond was. Yeah, wow. And you can do stargazing here. I remember being up there with Celeste. A little place to sit down. Oh, whose house is this? I think this is Gabby's. I used to like Gabby, but she did leave. It's kind of weird seeing your old island. Yeah, it's Gabby. Oh, bless her. Sorry, Gabby. I haven't got time. I can't remember if I did anything on the beach. Oh, I did. I did a little cosy, little kind of restaurant. The little polar bears. Oh my goodness, here's Marshall. I haven't seen him for a while. Oops. I want to talk to you, Marshall. This has been such a weird day, and it's only getting weirder. I mean, who even are you? It's a dream. That explains it all. Even except maybe the beach towel and the shrimp tempura. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Obviously this used to be a building. It's got a fire in. Oh my goodness, I remember putting the penguins here. Oh my goodness. How fun. Look at the little penguins. Hello, penguin. Oh, and I've got a waterfall here. Wow. And a lovely little spot to sit on the beach. On the rocks. It's a bit chilly today though. Wow. This is my passageway. think yes, the museum is here. Wow. I've got a good memory. Kind of covered it up in the snow. And this is my moon pond. I used to love this area. Ooh, didn't actually mean to turn around. I think I'm going to hide out the way. How funny that you... I actually have got a moon pond in my updated version. Wow, and I've got a stream. Oh, this was my magical mushroom forest. Oh, I used to like it in here. See if I can... I kind of wanted to hide out the way. Yeah. I can remember this. Wow. Oops. Oh, and this is where I've got my Fairy Queen's throne. Wow. And I remember Amy teaching everybody how to do fourth degree. And I couldn't do it, and my daughter actually did it. Oh. This is where I put little paw prints in memory of my dog Shadow. And that's all his little toys. So he can basically run down to the beach to play and come up. So this is my first character's house. This is Fenn's house. I'm not sure where she is because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, it's a nice cosy room. I do remember that she's a bit of a green witch, I would say. She's got somewhere to do her spells and her potions, learn about those. And this is a reference to Shadow, my dog. And this is still one of my favourite rooms today because I've still got it. I haven't changed this room at all. It's just where we read the fortunes. I just think it's such a cosy spot. I believe here is my kitchen. Yes, and there's my dog there again. He's in the kitchen. Just a very old rustic kitchen. To be honest, I don't think I've changed it. And there's Marshall's picture. I was quite shocked to get his picture. But I remember it was his birthday and I gave him a teddy, a little teddy bear, a little cream one. And he sent me his picture the next day. I don't know what's in this room. I think it possibly is snowy. Yeah, this is her plant room. I absolutely love this wallpaper. I think it's one of the most beautiful wallpapers they created for Animal Crossing. I think both my houses are cosy. I presume a bedroom is upstairs. No idea. Could be downstairs. Oh yeah, this is her bedroom. I don't think this has changed since. And there's Shadow there as well. very cosy, chill place. And there's Static's photo, my bestie. I love Static for all those years since Wild World. It was the first villager I ever met, and he was just so sarcastic and grumpy like me. And that was it. And he's still in my Wild World time today. Ah, and this is her like little witchy basement where she grows like little plants and herbs. And she can read her books, study her magic. She's a good witch. She doesn't do any harmful magic. I think that room is still the same. I can't remember. Back out in the snow. Wow. A little, she's obviously got a little veggie plot. Not grown a lot because it's winter. I forgot how pretty winter looks, to be honest. Because I think most of us like it. And then it gets on our nerves after a bit. Ooh. Here's me. Always be kind. Where are you going? Kind of would have liked a picture with you. I like to see what I look like. Ooh, stuck behind a tree. She's obviously going to check out the moon pond. So we've looked over this side. Nice waterfall there. That's the little train tracks. I can't believe I did a little train track, but it is kind of Christmassy. Oh wow, I remember doing this. It's kind of a memorial garden to my parents. Oh, why did she do that? That's better. And that takes you to the museum. We've got a little bridge. This takes us back to the town hall. I did make a few designs. I'm not the best designer in the world. Wow. You know when you build things and you can't remember? Oh, here's Teddy's house. Little Coco, she's still on my island, to be fair. And Elmer. This is Clay's house. He's still there. We've got a little area on the beach. You can have a nice cup of tea and a piece of cake. Good afternoon, teacher. I'm just touring my I want to tour my islands, and this is mist that I saved in the winter, and then I want to update it to whatever date I finished it on. I can't tell you. So I've actually finished it, both my islands. So I thought I'd do the first tour because I saved it in January 2021. So I'm just having a little tour, and it's quite amusing. I do like it in the snow, to be fair. Because I need to obviously knock some of it down for the update. Obviously I made a little post office with little presents. How are you today? I've still got a cold, as you can hear. Oh, we've got a little camp here. This is cosy. Oh, and I've got my actual camp here. I can kind of remember now, it's vaguely. And then if by rights, the little gnome house should be up top. Yeah, the little gnome house. He goes home after he's worked at the post office. He climbs his little ladder and goes home. Look along my beach. All the gnomes keeping watch in the lighthouse. Got some ducks. Or seagulls, I think they're supposed to be. Okay. Little place to sit. Ooh. It's kind of nostalgic for me to actually go back and just see what I made. Wow, this was oh, whose house was this? Coco's house, and she had a little coffee station, and obviously there's all little heaters out there to keep you warm. Oh, you're tired. You didn't do much teaching because it's exam week, but I've spent the afternoon at school marking tests. Got 2 classes done. There's another exam tomorrow, so then I'll have 2 more classes to mark. I hope to have it all done by Friday, fingers crossed. Hopefully. There's a little cooking area. This is Elmer's house, I believe. He's obviously really good at art. Wow, look at his painting. That was Teddy's house. He's the log cutter. Wow. And then I think Deirdre's house. Yes, Deirdre's house is around here. She's got some roasted marshmallows. No worries, Tisha. You have a good time at the gym. And this is Nooks. Yes, it is. And I've got my little train set out. Oh my goodness. Okay, no worries. I'm going to try and remember. Yes. Here is Abel's sisters. Very simply decorated. Oops. I think this just takes us, yeah, that takes us round the waterfall. Pretty area in front. This is the ice skating rink I did by Muffy's house. You get your ice skating clothes and a little ice skating outfit over there. And this is Cherry's house. Oh, here's my bestie. That's a face I don't recognise. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've got to say, I don't know what to make of all this dream stuff. It's all more than a bit strange. But meeting a friendly face like yours in a dream is plenty enough to make it a good one, darling. Wow. Oh, I've got a little seating area here. Nice place to chill. Let's go over here. Past Muffy's. Oh, this is part of my wow. It kind of makes me sad that I took it down. Ooh. See if I can do it with the camera and get out the shot. I don't want to get out the shot. I think that's about as good as it's going to be. I got stuck behind a tree. No. That's better. I remember choosing all the flowers for up here as well. Yeah, and then I made another moon pond. Oh, and I made a little area up there. I can't remember how to get up there. I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, I like this area as well. Why did I take it down? I want to sit down. Oh my goodness. Sit down in the snow. And this is my other moon pond. Wow, 2 moons in the sky. Holy moly. I've got some memories of this. And this is where Static lives, even though we've seen him. I had to give him a nice area all on his own. He got a nice little pond. Oh, and I remember putting a little grave down there. He's got a nice little fire to keep him warm. You got to give my bestie the best. Right, I kind of want to... Ah, here we are. Yes, I made a little area up here. Just for where the stream starts. Well, my terraforming was not too bad, to be honest. Quite impressed. Oh, I'm going to take a picture while I'm stuck. All my plants and my candles, my goodness. I'm going to get back now. I'm stuck now. Oh my goodness. It's obviously a meteor shower as well. How did I get across? How embarrassing to get stuck on your own island. I'll jump here. Yes, goodness me, we did get stuck then. I don't think there was anything else. I'm just checking. Oh, there's a little bit round the back. I can see. Got a little pathway here. And then we've got the access to a little grave. I've just got to take a picture because he's my bestie. You can't ignore my bestie. That's a good view as well. Holy moly. And then this, I do remember, this is Sissy's house. And she kind of runs it in for the pirates. So she's got the cozy bar. Pirate coats are hanging up. Wow, there's a skull there. Very simple bar. And this is where the pirates sleep on their hammocks to remind them of the ship when they come ashore to hide their treasure. I kind of remember that. And then she's got a little kitchen, I do believe. Oops. She's got a little kitchen. Yeah, she's got a little tiny, very old kitchen. She just makes up, you know, stew with fish from the sea. Stew and soup. And then in the back room is a meeting room for the, I don't know what the word is, head pirate. To discuss plans. So he would sit there, it's kind of spooky. Do his plans. But then it's also like, I believe that Sissy had a liaison with one of the pirates. Because there's obviously a little cozy spot to sit here. And if we go upstairs, because it looks like a poor lowly tavern. I think that we will find that Sissy is not as bad off as it seems, because she's got quite a luxurious room. She's got a lovely bed. Some of the mermaid furniture. A little cozy place to sit by the fire. Oh, and she's got a pail, and I do believe she's got a safe in the corner. So I don't think Sissy is as innocent as she seems. Wow, this is a nice room. And in the basement, I do believe there be pirate treasure. Yes, this is where the pirates store some of their treasure. And this is where, obviously, she gets a rail from for the inn upstairs. Wow, look at all the money, all the gold. We've even got a pirate coffin in here. Wow. How fun. I can't even remember making that room. I could remember her house, and she's my second character. I did have a third one at one point. I had Lucifer. But sadly, he's no longer with us. Oh. I kind of want you to come down so I can see you. She's gonna go up there, okay. This is where we've got the cannons. Well, yeah, I can remember. I've got the cannons to protect Pirate Bay. Just a little area. No, I kind of want to take a picture of you. Why are you hiding? She obviously doesn't get out much. That will have to do. You gotta move, sweetie. I need to go round here. Look at the beach. Wow. More cannonballs, as I call them. They're actually weights, but I use them as cannonballs. And this is where the pirates land. So many memories of doing this island. And then I decided to change it. Why did I change it? I do believe we've seen all this island. I do like this with all the seagulls on. Wow. Hi Maury. Hi Raiders. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the follow, Maria. Sister Bliss. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Snow Eagle. Wow. Hydro Kappa. Welcome in. Marielle, I can't keep up. How are you all? Did you finally choose your bridge, Murray? Tortellini. Hi, Tortellini. Blue Dew. Thank you for the follows. And Mad Cats. Oh my goodness. I can't keep up with everybody. I'm just touring my very first island of Mist. And this was the very first island I created, and I updated the dream in January 2021. And I'm going to actually update the dream address in a bit. So I thought I'd just go and tour it, and some of it I've forgotten. Hi Winter Rose. I'm a lot better. Obviously you can hear it in my voice a bit. But thank you, yeah, and it was snowing. And I can remember how, to be fair, I'm quite proud of this island. So, yeah. There's one map in the corner. Yeah. Because obviously with the update that everybody's super hyped about, I've got to make some changes on my island. So I thought I'd go back and update it, but obviously, wow, it's kind of weird seeing it in the snow. Wow, my goodness. All these follows, thank you ever so much. B. Luis. Hello, thank you. My map looks amazing. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, a bit of a magical town, I suppose. Fenn was, well, she still is, she's like a little green witch. And then we got Sissy that I was looking, just coming from her house. She, I think she had a liaison with a pirate. And I was just going round again, to be honest, looking at my island. And there's my bestie, obviously, Static. He's still there. I was saying earlier, I met him all those years ago in Wild World. And he was the first villager I ever met, and he was so sarcastic and grumpy like me. And that's why I love him. And he's still there in Wild World now. Look at him. It's so awesome. Whoops, I think I turned around there. The map looks amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maury, for the raid. I so really appreciate it, honestly. I haven't been well at all, as you could probably hear. But I need to, like, save these memories and get ready for the update, because I've actually done nothing for the update. So, yeah. This was just after Christmas, I believe. So, to be fair, I'm quite proud of it. Because I can't remember... Oh wow, I've got a little area here for fishing. I missed this bit. And somebody's obviously won the fishing trophy. I think I went a little bit over the top with the terraforming. And I got a rock circle. I can't remember doing this. Down here, I did try to do one. Because I had somebody help me come round and put all down little stones where I needed to put the designs, you know, where you do it by design, so you just fill the space with the design. Yeah. Hydrocapper. I hope you feel much better quickly. Thank you. Yeah, I just finished MalaStrana, which is it's Czech for lesser town, little town, and basically I started it in July, end of July, got my second switch, and I just wanted to have fun with it. No terraforming, which I didn't do, because I'm actually going to turn it into like Memories of Prague at some point. So that was fun, so I've just done that. It was hard in some places, to be fair, to try and think of what to put in place, because obviously terraforming takes such a lot of ideas and designs, and you can do so many waterfalls and things, but it was fun as well. And I know Tisha, she's going now, she's going to go do her aerobics, but she was there from the beginning, and it's going to be an English countryside to start off with, but then it turned into like an autumn time type of town island, so I'm quite pleased with it. But it'll be nice to restart it and build up places in Prague that I really love, because Prague's my favourite place. So yeah. But we'll have a look at that soon. I'll quickly take you a little tour around here. Obviously this is, you know, town hall. Trying to fit my entrance is over here. Static, your boy, he's the best. So it's not far, to be fair, from the airport. Sister Bliss has good taste. Can I get round here? Yes, I can. Oh. Yeah, there's a place for hot cocoa. I did little train track. And then I've got a moon pond up here. And it goes all the way round. There's another entrance I'll show you. That was more or less for stargazing for Celeste. There's some houses down here. There you go. Whoa. Thank you for the follow. There you go. 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 There you Kelly Slider, that's a cool name. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody out. I'm just overwhelmed, honestly. This is my moon pond, which took absolutely ages, to be honest. And it's all built up, which leads to the museum. So I could definitely have Brewster in this one. What are you all looking forward to with the update? What's your favourite thing? And then up here, this is my magical fairy forest. Forgot I've got streams. All the mushrooms. Hello, Marshall. Are you excited about the new crops, Tortellini? Oops, stuck around my statue. And then this is where the fairy queen sits. And this is where Amy, a forest lifer, she taught me how to do the 4th tier glitch, but I was really struggling, and my daughter actually did the glitch. I did decorate it all up there, but she did the glitch. You know, the struggle of pond art. You're excited about everything. It feels like it's going to be a whole different game. Yeah, I'm excited. You're excited about Harv's Island. Yeah, I'm hoping they're going to... Whoops. Oh, Crystal Maisie, thank you for the follow. Hope they're going to sell like exclusives over there as well. This is Fenn's house. She's a green witch. And the little paw prints are references to my dog Shadow that passed away in December. He was a German Shepherd. Hi Crystal Mazes. Welcome in. And he's like in this house. I'll just show you my house again. Sad you'll have to stop seeing Harv walk around the island. This is a light living room. It's kind of cosy. Obviously the dog's a reference to my Shadow. This is where she reads a grimoire, studies her herbs. Just a very cosy home. This is a very basic kitchen. Obviously I've got to up my game with the kitchen. Well, you'll be back. You're going to get your hair cut finally. Nice. Oh, welcome in, short clip. This is her kitchen. This is Shadow in his kitchen. Thank you. It was hard. I'll show you a picture of. I've got a picture of him here. Oh. I think some of you have seen him before. That's my best. He was my best boy. I have got another rescue. He was a rescue. I've got another rescue. Had her from Romania in the end of May. She's doing quite well. Oh my goodness. Hi Lucky. Welcome in. How are you today? How's your leg? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I've got a picture of Marshall up there. That was a surprise. He was gorgeous. Tessa's lovely. She's the first girly dog I've had, and she's not doing too bad. Been working on getting her on the lead because obviously she came from nothing. She didn't know houses, people or anything, but she's doing really well. He was a cutie, he was. How you doing, Lockie? What were you playing, Lockie? Were you playing something creepy? Sadly, you have to rush off, but you might be able to stop back in a little bit. No worries. Oh, this was Fenn's like plant room. I just love the plants, and I love this wallpaper. Yes, something creepy. Okay. You think have zombies in by any chance? I don't like the zombies. This island's so lovely. I'm actually going to update the dream address for it in I'm trying to think, a few minutes. Because I finally finished it, because obviously I've got to make changes. This is my favourite room. Just a room for stargazing and for reading your fortune. Obviously you've got to pretend the... Hang on, I'll get the camera mode on. That's better. Looks like you're looking outside. This island's so lovely, thank you. Oops. I got stuck. I think that's just my favourite room. I know that hasn't changed. And then upstairs, quickly look upstairs. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't changed it, to be honest. This is my bedroom. It's just pretty chill. And then in the basement she's got like, I don't know, a magical herbs growing and stuff. Oh, a Philbert emote. That's so cool. This is another room that I like. You can tell which song I like the best, can't you? It plays a lot. Yeah, so I'm going to update it. So I thought, I haven't seen it for a while. Obviously, since January. So I thought I'd stream it, then update it. And then I can keep it all. I might actually put it all on YouTube as well, so it's there forever until YouTube stops. Or whatever takes over after YouTube. I need to learn how to record for YouTube. I just tend to put some of my Twitch bits on there. Oh, I nearly went the wrong way then. I like touring islands at night. I don't know why, because I think I set the one I finished. I'm just trying to think which way to show you. Yesterday I set it on the evening. Yeah. I've always wanted to do an indoor stargazing force perspective room, but I never bother with interior decorating. You should try. It takes me a while, to be honest. I can't say I'm the best, but I do enjoy it. I used to enjoy Happy Home Designer, and this is the ice skating ring. Actually, don't slip, Elmer. I used to find that fun. And then I saw people going to Harvey's Islands and trying things out. So I've done that quite a lot on my own. Like I said, I'm not the best. I've seen some stunning builds and interiors. Like, you kind of work with what you have. And I've got another moon pond down here. You tell I like the moon. You love Happy Home Designer too, but it's like you have to buy stuff and wait. Yeah, I remember playing it. There's my little bear in his cave, and you know, you start off with the lottie and you've got the pink stuff, and I don't even know how many houses I did, or not houses, rooms, and for the animals. I know I never finished it. Maybe she could pay it off later. This is Static's house, my bestie. He's got his own little pond. Oops. A little chair by the fire. He's gonna have the best, hasn't he? Oh. I like the way there's like the snowflakes going around. And then this was, I kind of built it as kind of a memorial to my parents. But I just wanted somewhere where I could have lots of water and, you know, candles. And the normal game, not stucks, yeah. And then the other part of my island, I got the, well, it was an inn for the pirates. It was kind of hidden. I had to find it. This is Sissy. She runs it. So this is my other house. I did have another character at one point called Lucifer. I got rid of him. This is her in. Just cosy. Like, Sissy runs for the pirates. And then this is where pirates sleep. Well, not the main pirate, I don't think. The head pirate, I don't know whether there's a word for head pirate. They got the little hammocks to remind them of rocking on the sea. And then, where are we? Oops, it's stuck on the door. This is her little simple kitchen. We've all got to get our kitchens into gear, haven't we? So we'll be able to cook all these recipes. It's just simple. She makes lots of fish stew, obviously, by the sea. And then we've got at the back room, this is a kind of a room where the pirates, well, the head pirate captain, he meets with, I don't know, his friends and discuss his business. He'll sit here. He's got some trophies in the room. It's a little bit spooky. Obviously he's hung his coat up, so he's visiting somewhere. But I also think it's kind of, it's got a little bit of romantic glow, and I think Sissy's kind of had a bit of a liaison. Because if you go upstairs, we've got like Sissy's apartment. And it's quite opulent for her. She's got beautiful beds and mermaid furniture. She's even got a ring on the table over there. And then you come back here. She's got a pearl on a cushion. She's even got a safe in the corner. So I think, you know, I think that pirate captain looked after her. And then downstairs. This is where she sneakily has her cellar for the beer, obviously, but oh, got lots of pirate loot. A couple of skulls lying about. They even got a gold coffin. I wonder who's in there, and some money. So that's Mist version 1. I think that's about most of it. Like I said, it'll go up on YouTube, so if anybody wants to. I'm not very good at YouTube yet, so you know, I can't remember the actual command. Maybe it's this because I don't actually use it. Yeah, that's it. If anybody wants to go and check a few things out. I haven't put much on there, to be honest. I've got to learn how to record for YouTube yet. So I'm not very good with technical stuff. Oh, and this is like the town. Coco lives there. She's got a little coffee stall. Oh, Static's following me around. Elmer, he lives here. They've all got like little heaters and fires. Obviously, he's very good at painting. Teddy lives here. I like Teddy. He's the woodman. And Deirdre lives over here. And then, oops, they've got Nooks over here. Oh, Deirdre's looking in the window. You're a bit late. I think he's shut up for the night. We're gonna have the cocoa. Oh yeah. So if you give me a couple of minutes, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes, I can update this stream address and we can actually go and see the updated version of Mist. Oh, and this is where my little post office is, my gnome post office. When the gnome is finished, he climbs up the ladder and goes back home to his little friend. And I think you came in when I was by the campsite. I'm not sure. So thank you everybody. If you give me a few minutes, I can update this stream address. And then we can go and see Miss Part 2. Because I would like to share it with you all. And then I've got to think about what I'm going to do to get the get it ready in about 2 days, 3 days. For the update. So I'm just turning over the switch on. So if you give me a few minutes, I'll be. And we can have a stretch and a cup of tea. And I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you ever so much, Maury and Lockie. And everybody that's followed, I'm like, oh, short chip. Sorry, I've just seen your name. Wow, so many followers. Thank you ever so much. I'll be back soon. back. Oh. Ooh. My goodness. It takes such a while to update a dream. And as you can see, I've gone a bit warm now. Sorry about my voice. I feel a bit like Bonnie Tyler. So let's go home and we can come back. Oops. And visit missed point 2. I think there's a way you can send yourself home, but I can't remember. Would help if I could get in the bed. Luna, you're in the way. Let's save this one. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what time that was. Right, we go back to dreaming. Wakey wakey. Oh my goodness. And then I want to go to Mist and dream of this one. I shall have no voice by the end of today. I'll just turn the sound down on my other one. Oh my goodness. I want to dream, please. I kind of want to see how much it's changed. I quite like the snowy version. Maybe I should have left it as it was. What do you guys think? You'll have to tell me when you've seen version 2. Ooh. I was actually thinking of restarting, but then I changed my mind. I don't think I could ever restart. I restarted New Leaf after I'd had it about 2 years. No, I missed a number. And I regretted it. Not because it was like the best town, because it probably wasn't. I just kind of missed the villagers, to be honest. You get attached, don't you? Is that right? I think it's right. Hopefully this works. Yes, we're going back to Mist. My goodness. Having a busy day of dreams. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And thank you to Maury for bringing you all over. And for Lockie bringing his friends over as well. Thank you very much. Okay, well, no snow now. Right, what I can tell you from Mist now is that Fenn is still a green witch, but she mainly likes the moon. So she's a bit of a moon witch, still a green witch, still a good witch, and Sissy no longer lives at Pirate Cove. Obviously I've left presents out, I'm not going to open these ones. She's definitely a green witch. She's like the older sister of Fenn. That's how I like to think of her. So obviously this is my entrance. Very similar entrance to last time, to be honest. But we go over a little bridge. It's quite a lot of waterfalls. We'll go this way. It isn't actually a jumping spot, makes me laugh. This is where you can buy your wands from. Clay lives here, still lives here in Mist. And Deirdre still lives in Mist. They're like my little villagers. And if you come down here, we've got Nooks. And he sells lots of plants and tools. And on the beaches aren't as good. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not very good at decorating beaches, but we've got like a little mystical market on the beach. Only a tiny one, which I kind of like. Oh, I'll show you the map, because the map's changed. Yeah, it's changed quite a lot. I think I prefer my first map, to be honest. Moon Pond is still here, but it's moved. I kind of moved it because I thought it was taking up a lot of space. So we've still got Coco and Elmer, but we've got Bill, still got Teddy, still got Deirdre, we've got Molly, got Maple, Static, Clay, and Eric. So Marshall and Gabby gone. This is where Teddy lives. This is kind of mystical and a magical town in a kind of a natural way. This is where Teddy lives. He grows his pumpkins. He's got his little farm. His little pet snail. Let's go around the beach. Beaches haven't changed too much. Still got the seagulls out. We did take the gnomes away. And we've got Deirdre's. She's got her plants and her mushroom. And then through the village. Oh, here's Sissy. Welcome. We'll take some photos. This is Elmer's house. He's just chill. He's a bit of a lazy boy. He likes to come out and read. He likes to eat. Hence the grapes. I've kind of decorated him around the cliff. It's kind of an enclosed village. And oh, I don't know if you can see up there, but I've got like an old ruin. You might see it when I get a bit closer. And then through here. Oh, I'm stuck behind a tree. I know I can get past. Maybe I've got to go in front of it. Wow. How weird. You get stuck. I like to think of this as just a natural beach. And a little secret magical area. I can tell a lot of things have changed. Still like, there's a lot of lights about. Oops. Go around here. Anyway, you can see my castle ruins. All up the top. I kind of like envision it as a little, it used to be a place of worship, but it all got run down and the steps disintegrated and made eroded, and we've got the little waterfall in front. And then over the bridge we go and see my bestie. Of course, he still lives here on Static Sky's own little mushroom garden. Let's go and see Static, why not? I'm all about Static, as you can tell here. I've also got a, I don't know whether everybody's seen it, my Static pillow, which I handmade. Absolutely love it. It's really soft. And he's thinking, why aren't you speaking? You spoke the other day. And then, ooh, am I going to get stuck? No. And down here we've just got a little lighthouse. Just a little place to sit and think. It's kind of overgrown in a lot of places. And I have left a ladder if anybody decides to visit. And then this is my moon garden. I moved it. Oh, hello, Clay. Hi there, Helly. The other day I had a dream that I ran into you again, little bestie. Talk about déjà vu. You're kind of in my way, but this is my moon garden. Got the statue, the moon goddess. Take some more pictures. Obviously it's all overgrown, stars, and then obviously the moon's out. Oops. And then up here it's just very overgrown. You just kind of walk around, all overgrown. There's a little place to sit, just chill out. It's kind of a nice little spot. Obviously with the inclines I kind of run out, so you have to go all the way back down again. And I do like this little bit in the middle. Obviously we've got new paths, we've got the moon, stones, and we've got different stones. And then I think we'll go up here. This is where Molly lives. Got her own little tent to chill out. She reads about the stars. Got little. She likes to feed the fish with the little throwing beans. And this is where Drake lives. Obviously, he loves the water. And then obviously this takes you down to the. Talking of Drake, there he is. Takes you down to the resident services. It's kind of built up behind there. And then if you go around here, we've got a bridge, just some rocks that takes you over the way, and we've got a little place to read your cards. Come along the beach. Got Eric's house. Little place to sit by the water, listen to the water. And then this is where my campsite is. Oh, and here's me. Always be kind. Oh, and this is my dock. Obviously more tarot reading. And simple beach. It's kind of difficult for me to do beaches because obviously over in the UK we don't really have palm trees growing on the beach. We tend to have very natural beaches or promenades with like little shops on and a pier with amusements. And then little place to sit, just chill, have a relax. And just a natural. Here's Eric. Haven't seen you for a while. I know we don't know each other, but I can already tell you're going to love this island. Beautiful. It's pretty great, you know, for a small mass of land floating in water. And then got the museum tucked away here. Kind of not a fan of the museum design. And then I kind of made like a little mountain. I do quite like my mountain. I believe it's a monument on the top. And then up here, a little graveyard. Just very simple, very natural. And then we've got Sissy. This is her house. And she grows moonbeams. So if you remember in the other one, she ran the Pirate Tavern, but in this one, she grows moonbeams. This is a very cosy living room. And she studies her potions over here. She likes flora and fauna. This is just like, I was going to say a bathroom, it isn't really, but it was just a room I put together and I kind of liked it. Can't actually move around in it, but kind of like it. It's kind of just cool. She did have a sewing room, but I didn't think it suited her. So we created that. And then her kitchen is over here. Oops, sat down. I didn't mean to sit down. Do you guys do that? As you're walking around, you manage to sit on a log or tree stump or a chair. This is her kitchen. So obviously it's got an update from the last one. She still likes cooking by the fire, and she's got obviously a nice big cake. I think that's for when I go over for a cup of tea. Got an apron hanging up. I better have a sip of my tea. I think I made that tea about 2 hours ago. And then through here is her bedroom. Just a little cosy space. She's got a little pet. She's got a little bird. Just a very warm, cosy space. To be honest, if I had this in real life, I'd be quite happy with it. And then upstairs is where she grows all of her plants, I believe. Yes, upstairs. And she makes all her potions to help all the animals. Nothing sinister, all good. Like I said, she's quite a good witch. She likes to help the animals if they're sick. She does little readings up here. I think this is one of my favourite rooms. I kind of like the lighting in here. I don't always put the light on in my houses. And downstairs, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it's her little study library. Oh my goodness. I couldn't remember. It's her little study library. I'm not sure why the music is off, but it is off. She does her writing, studies flowers, as you can see on the documents. And she's obviously learning spells there. It's cute, thank you. And then just a cosy little spot to sit and reflect. Yeah. I couldn't remember what was down here, to be honest. Which makes me smile because I only went on it yesterday. It's cute, thank you very much. Oh, did I go upstairs? Yes, I did. We went to the plant room, didn't we? And then, trying to think how to manoeuvre. Hello, Maple. Oh my goodness, everybody's out today. I think I do like my mountain. But I do like my other update of Mist. Does that make sense? A little place to sit by the river. And a little well where the villagers can get their fresh water. And then if we go back round here, you've got Stonehenge, which Amy Forest Life kindly gave me because I've been trying to get Stonehenge for absolutely ages. And then it made me laugh. The first time I did Gulliver on MalaStrana, that was the first thing I got. We've got another little view over here. That's a better view, I think. And we walk around, a little place to sit and read. And then obviously town hall's over there. Hopping spot. This is Maple's house. She likes to do a little bit of tarot reading. And obviously she's got to have a maple leaf bund. You have like 10 Stonehenges from Treasure Island. You think I would need them and never touch them? Do you know I've only been... It's only in the last month that I've been to a Treasure Island. I never went to them before. And then we've got different waterways with mushrooms, because we'll be going in the mushroom forest in a minute. Down here is the Able Sisters. Just very pretty, very dainty. And then there's a little place, a little hideaway if you're tired to go to sleep. And the moon chair recipe was another one I never got. And Amy kindly gave me the recipe for the moon chair and sent me the moon chair. So bless her. Amy's lovely. Right. So we are still in the fairy forest, but obviously this has changed slightly. Got statues. I kind of wanted it bigger, but to be honest, I think it's smaller. And we've still got the view. I'm gonna have to compare it, to be honest. I think it's pretty much the same. I don't think I actually changed anything over there. Treasure Island's very nifty, but I required termite mans and they sadly got rid of them. Did they really? I think I've got about 3. And then this is Fenn's house. I've seen there's a couple of videos on YouTube. I can't remember who toured them. I've seen a couple of like Grand Canyon Islands. Oh my god, they blow you away. But no idea how many termite mans they used. Obviously the house is pretty similar. I did remember to put the Christmas ornament away. We've still got a shadow out here. Bless his little socks. We've got another sofa though, extra sofa. And this is where she does her spell work. Oh, he's got a little basket of work as well. Shadow never had a basket because he was too big. He had a great big, huge, big cushion to sleep on and used to cover him up with the blanket, bless him. I think this is still a plant room, if I remember. I wonder why they got rid of the termite mounds. Yeah, it's still a plant room, but obviously The snowy wallpaper's gone. I don't think much has changed in my house. It just stopped being a priority because of all the update items from Sanrio. And with this new update, there will probably be more pushback because of new items. Yeah, probably. Luckily, I'd already got the Sanrio cards. I had them when they first come out over in the UK. So, 2017 possibly. That hasn't changed. You can still hear the sound of the cricket. Come on. I said you can hear the sound of the cricket. I just heard him. He's gone quiet. Haven't really used much because I'm not a pink and I don't think I could ever do a pink town because it's not me or I'm quite eclectic in my tastes because I like skulls a lot. I find them interesting, but I also like my cuddlings, as you can see. I like magic and witchcraft. No, kitchen hasn't really changed, I don't think. Apart from maybe I've got a pot of tea out. Upstairs is definitely the same. Yep, exactly the same. My dog barking. A cup of tea, somewhere to read. And downstairs in the basement, I think is still the same. So I kind of like, to be fair, looking at this, I don't know whether it's nostalgia, but I think I like Miss Point 1. Yeah, I don't think there's much change in here. Did I put the leaves in? I can't remember the leaf piles. This is another beautiful wallpaper. I love nature. Yeah. I think this is it for Mist. Mist version 2. Whoa. You can look at Clay, he's so tiny. He was the, you know, he was hiding in the flower. I think that's it for Mist 2.2, shall we call it? Yeah, because we walked along the beach. I do like the little bits of water. I do like my map from my other island, I think the best. So I wonder what Mist 3.3 is going to look like. Oh, funny. That's why I can't bear to like restart. Because I could restart, because I could move money and everything over to my other island, but I haven't got it in the heart to like restart. And then I thought, should I buy another Switch? But I didn't. So I got 2. I might get another one later on, but obviously for the update we need lots of money, Nook Mile tickets. I think I've got about 330,000, so I should be okay. Let's sit by my besties. So thank you all for watching this tour. We're going to swap switches over and then I'm going to tour my no terraform island. I want to wait. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Let's switch this on. extremely hot, folks. I'm going to have to put you down, static. Excuse me. I'll just swatch my switches over. I'll save this one. I'm going to get my book back out again. It's a lovely town, thank you. Which one did you prefer? Did you prefer Mist as it was just, or Mist in the new snow? Now, I'm looking forward to all the new items, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with... obviously, I'm going to update both, and I have actually bought Happy Home Paradise for both. Because I was trying to think which one to have it on. I thought, oh, I'll have it on Mist. But obviously, being a streamer, it's a lot easier just to have everything there on one switch, so it keeps transferring everything. So when we get new things, and plus I enjoy playing, so it's fine. Right, we're back. We're going to go and dream about my island that I did in just over 3 months. This, obviously, Mist took me since March 20 till November 21. My goodness. You're really excited about the new foliage. Yeah. I've seen quite a lot, and I've noticed quite a bit, because I don't know if you're like me, that you watch the update a few times and you watch different streamers and bits on YouTube. I still keep seeing bits. Yeah, so I've got to make room on the island somewhere for crops. Because I've got to get my food from somewhere. So I'm kind of thinking having a little bit of a city. So I'm not sure. You want to do a no terraforming island, but you also attempt to do the 100-acre woods from really the food. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I want to dream. No terraforming sounds easy, but it is kind of hard. So like I said, you can obviously you put your bridges and your inclines in. I didn't change anything at all whatsoever, but then you've got a lot of space. So it's kind of weird. You've got to fill that space. Which I think I did pretty well. Obviously I took I went and fetched a few things from Mist, and I know I had a million bells from Mist, but that was all. The rest of it I earned on my own. Didn't do any turnips for this island whatsoever, apart from once, because I actually went on Mist and the turnips was like nearly 600 bells, so I changed the date and went turnip buying. But you got to do what you got to do, haven't you? So 0256 7409 1964. Yeah. You see random clips on YouTube about the update, speculations and more bits of information that's released. I don't know, I keep seeing bits. I had an email and it was saying about hopefully what Nintendo have done in the past is release it all at Japanese time. So I did share it in. I've shared it in Maury's Discord. It's in my Discord. I'll put a link for Discord if anybody wants to join. It's fairly new. So hopefully, but obviously in the UK we don't get ours till 1 in the morning. I take it I'm going to the right place because I wasn't actually reading. Oh yeah. Are we? Yes. Oh my goodness. MalaStrana. I just thought I'd have fun with this island because I can, like I said, I want to turn it into Prague, and, well, not Prague as such, but places that I love in Prague, and obviously I need to collect items and things. Happy to join. You're welcome. Right, so this is the entrance, and obviously there's the surprises here. I think I did put it on Twitter yesterday. I will update Miss and put that on Twitter at some point, and in my Discord. I'm not going to open the presents because I kind of know what they are. But this is the entrance, and I chose this map. I'll show you the map so you can see. Nothing has changed whatsoever. That was my map, and I chose this map. I think there's 2 maps from what I remember that actually have access to the secret beach. So obviously I needed the access. Obviously there's some funny shaped ponds and places, but that is my original map. And I chose it especially in mind for like the Prague, so I know this is quite close. This is my entrance, so obviously it's kind of flat because you have to, you know, cope with no terraforming. And then over here we got Pudge. He loves his toys and he lives on the edge of the forest. He's got his little train set out. Beaches I really struggle with, like I told you earlier, so I made just a little campsite here. Speak of the devil, there's Pudge. A little campsite. There's a lot of pumpkins. It's what I call like autumn, and it wasn't supposed to be autumn. And if you go from Pudge's house, we're in the forest, we're on the trees, in the peninsula. I wonder if they'll add more island variations in the future, like instead of sandy beaches they'll make steep cliffs or something, like add different terrains. Yeah, so I was saying earlier about beaches over here, they're either very tucked away, very natural. Some are sandy, some are pebbly, but then like the main places, touristy areas, they've got like promenades along and, you know, stuff like that. And there isn't really much on the beach. There's a few donkey rides and the odd ice cream man, but mainly people just go to chill on the beach. This is another part of the beach, little fishing spots. And then might as well go over to this beach, as being as we're on the beaches. Oh, haunted, beware. This is kind of my pirate beach. You know when you're not sure what to put on the beach, so I did that. But to be fair, I kind of like it. It's a little bit of fun. So very similar to Mist with first. Or to take some pictures. I never take pictures. See if I can get out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, I did see the white cliffs. I wonder if there'll be different cliffs. Then walk along here. I've left a ladder out because this is the only place that I couldn't put a ramp. But there is a ladder at the entrance as well. It's wrapped up because I've got nowhere to actually put a ramp. As you can see by the state of the cliff. Just a little camp, little natural camp. And you can walk around and gaze at the stars. You got the ducks out. I just thought it was a nice little peaceful spot. Because obviously there's not a lot of room up here. So it's the only place. Whoops, I'm stuck on something. That you need the ladder. And this area up top, I've changed it about 5 or 6 times. I didn't know what to do with it because there was a lot of open space. But we've got a Mac that lives here, and then we've got Hook. He was my camper, you know, when we have the camper. And to be fair, I quite like him. And we've got like a little natural pond. Well, as natural as it was, this was how it was. Just a very simple pond, a little fire. And then we've got tiny little graveyard here. And a very old grave there. Not sure whose it is, but... And very little trees, obviously, because I didn't want to block the view of the house. Then we've got a place where they sit by their leaf fire. They're quite good friends. A little fishing spot over there. With the duck. And then down here, a little place to sit with some friends, have something to eat and drink. And then we've got Todd's pumpkin farm. And he also makes pumpkin soup, so you can go and have some pumpkin soup. And then this was another little pond here that was already here. Go down the side, Todd's house, and then we've got Ketchup. She lives here. She likes writing little letters. And she just chills. Welcome back, Lockie. No worries. I'm just touring my islands, ready for the big update on Friday. And then we've got the museum here. And I made a cafe outside because, like I said, there's a lot of space when you don't terraform. I haven't updated this museum, and I'm not going to, because in Prague they've got a museum at the top of Wenceslas Square, and it's very similar colours to this. So if I don't get Brewster on this island, it's, you know, I don't mind, because I could get him on my other. Yeah, a nice big update, huge. So it's where you can like pay for your coffee, pay for your museum entrance, and just sit down and chill, get your drink and your coffee. You've never been to Prague? First went in 2012. And it just felt like home. Didn't particularly really get lost. Obviously we had to look like, you know, at maps. But, you know, I can go 3 miles from this house and get lost. It just felt like home. I don't know, it's my favourite place. Been to other places, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's all like me. No, only joking. And then we've got a little apple orchard here, as you do. Not many apples. We've got the apples in the crates. And you can get some cider, make a bit of cider. You believe you've seen that stone path before, it was really pretty. Yeah, we felt comfortable there, Lockie. And then a little place just to carve your pumpkin, possibly. And then up here we've got just a little picnic area, a place to chill by the river. And then behind Resident Services we've got a little bit of a petrol station, old petrol station. How was my Halloween? Interesting. Because I really wasn't well. My dryer packed up. I was like, oh my god. I've got to go and like choose a dryer because I can't cope without a dryer. But then I remembered when my dad passed away and we sorted his house out, I gave my son his dryer. Because I thought my sister was going to have it when she moved out and she never did. And I do remember him asking me if I wanted it and I said no, just sell it. But he'd still got it. So now I have a retro dryer and it works. And then I was pretty poorly, to be fair. I did a lot of sleeping. I kept falling into sleep. And then I did some like magical stuff because I like magical things, personal things for me, for Halloween. And then I watched a movie with Lily. And then before that, it was my wedding anniversary, so we went away, and that was nice. It's nice that I had a spare one. You should see it. I'll send you a picture. It's like, I don't even know how old it is, but it's really good. This is my like little shopping district. We've got nooks. It's still a plant store. And then we've got a little record shop. We've got a little cart. I had to put a little tree here. Why not? And then we've got Abel's. You'd be curious to see it. Well, my dad had it in the garage for years, and it was always in the garage, so I know how many years he had it, but it works. So it saves me rushing around trying to choose one. Got a little well here, another little sitting area to do a bit of cooking. I can hear my Tessa barking. I think she's saying, hurry up, I need my dinner. And then down here we've got Billy's house. He likes bug catching. He's got a very weird house. It's all cardboard boxes, but I liked his house. So he's here, but he also likes to grow plants. And then we've got Davey's house, and he's a really old man. And I just imagined him just chilling. He likes fishing. He's got a little fish trophy. He's got his little garden. Go back round because I've got to get to the bridge. So I said I didn't terraform, so I couldn't even put a stepping stone in. That leads up to the museum that way. A little bench just to sit by the river. And then we enter the spooky forest. I had to really with these trees. So we walk through the spooky forest. I wish I would play a bit longer with all the spooky trees. The spooky well over there. I've got an incline here, we've got a bridge. And this is where Puppy lives, and he... Oh, I don't know what he's doing, he's going up the ramp. He looks after the horses. He's just got a very natural, pretty like stable yard for his horses. And then we've just got a field of flowers and hay. And the wind turbines, so obviously it's not very windy today. Got lots of stars though. I do like stars on my dreams. A little picnic area. Sit by the waterfall, and then this is my house, and it's a little B&B. She likes to grow a few plants. So bed and breakfast for those that aren't in the UK. So this is where you come in, your luggage, you sign in at the desk, you sit by the fire, have some moon cakes and a cup of tea. There's also a little telephone box. And then downstairs are the bedrooms. Kind of cosy, but they're all different. As you can tell, I'm a fan of keeping lights off. This is a twin room. Just very cosy. Very quiet and peaceful in this one. I like to draw the curtains as well. I'll put it in Discord after Lucky. And then this is what I call, this is the posher room. This is where I've been dreaming. I think everybody's seen this because I've done 2 dreams and missed today. So this one's luxury because we've got a bathtub in here. It's kind of peaceful. I did try putting fireplace in here, it just didn't work. I still think it's cosy. I also noticed that in none of my houses I have a toilet, so I've got to be careful when I cook all that new food and eat all that new food. I'm going to have a toilet secretly hidden or to carry on my person. And then this is just, I call like it a single parent room because we've got a little bed, but then we've got a bed for the children. And actually one of my villagers, I can't remember who it was, gave me the hamster the other day, so I had to put it in the house. So I had to figure out where that was going. I just had to have a little pet hamster. Yeah, so that's there. And then upstairs is where she cooks breakfast and the guests eat. So over here is where she cooks her breakfasts, because B&B, bed and breakfast. Got the fan on the wall that moves the plants, still full of plants. She obviously made some, like, I always call them donuts because they look like donuts to me. And then the guests can sit at the table here by the fire and have the breakfast. It's a very cosy room. So that's not too bad of a kitchen for the new update, is it? And then downstairs is my apartment. You're going to have somewhere to go after the guests have gone. got the bed. I don't know why I've got the light on. I didn't mean to turn the light off. So we've got a bed. We've got a little reading nook. I can't into dropping socks about. Got a little phone. Got to have the retro phone. I remember my mum had a phone like this, and it was a red one. So when that was in my shop, I had to get it. And then we've got a little sitting area there, and then we've got like a little, I call it her little dressing room, somewhere where she can have a wash. Like I said, we've got a toilet in my house. And then we just got a cosy little nook, so she can read a book. And a magazine at the end of the day. Oops. So that's my room. Very cosy. Very autumnal, to be fair. And then we've got to get back outside into the cold, even though I'm absolutely boiling at the moment. I was freezing earlier. That's her little garden, and then oh, there's me. Hello, welcome to my B&B. And we come across here, we've got an area here that you can go up. And there's my Stonehenge that I got from my first encounter with Gulliver. I had to put it up here. We actually drove past Stonehenge while I was away. And then I thought, well, Stonehenge is quite a magical place, so, wow, what a moon. Why not put some little tarot cards up there, a place to have be, you know, secluded, read a book. I always think of these baskets of either towels or blankets. When they're outside, they're always blankets. And we just work down here, and then there's a place just sitting right. Type a letter. Oh, and some letters on the ground. It's well, obviously I'm going through the spooky forest. Back through this spooky forest. And then this is where Poppy and Peggy live over here. Kind of neighbours, they share a garden. And then we'll just go onto this bit of beach. Still pretty natural, I suppose. But there's little places to eat. Just chill out. Oh, wow, Pudgy's all the way down here. There's a place to get a cup of coffee. It's a place to fish and catch your fish. I have to walk around, aren't I? And then you can make it into like stew to feed your visitors, and then just a little stargazing beach. You always thought Stonehenge was in Scotland. You only found out it was actually in the UK a couple of years back. Oh no, that is in the UK. I've been a few times to Stonehenge. The last time it was absolutely blowing a gale. And we did drive past it on, I'm trying to think, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. What are you doing down here, buddy? Kind of natural. There is like, obviously, telegraph wires and stuff. Didn't know what to put on the rocks, so I put some lights. Oh, Billy's here. This is where my campsite is. I didn't put a visitor in this time because I kind of blocked the campsite off with simple panels, so I left that to show people. Might give people an idea, because you could put like musical instruments around it and have a stage. Obviously I've got another, I don't know what it's called, is it the feather blower behind it? Yeah. But he's cute, he is cute. I wasn't sure, because I actually scanned him in because I liked his house. But then he warmed on me and I'm just like, yeah. Another little tent here. And then we've got a place to eat. Got the bonfire and the pumpkin. And then I think this is what I describe as very mini pumpkins, because I really didn't know what to put on the beach. Yeah. So you can grow tiny pumpkins. Oh, you did the same thing too on your island and use your campsite as a stage. That's nice. It's a good idea. So that's that little bit. And then we've got, go up here, go through obviously the archway back to Poppy's and Peggy's garden. And then if you come down here, you can actually come into the sheep's field. I really didn't know what to do with this area. But you got a little sheep's field. Which I thought was quite a, I haven't been. It's quite, because it's quite a naturally type island. We got the shops over there. So yeah. I think that's basically all my island. And this took me from the 21st July to yesterday to complete. It's kind of difficult as well, because you got to try and get a bit of height at your entrance or something, because everything could be really flat. So yeah. That's why I like different sized trees. Oh, and this is like the fountain area. I just wanted something a bit open there. I think I showed this before. And that's basically MalaStrana. So thank you all ever so much for watching. I'm going to go and rest my voice now. And hopefully I will see you, well, I might see you Thursday, but I will definitely see you Friday for update day, and we'll explore and see what's going on. I'm not sure what to do first, but I'll definitely be using my other island mist, so we can go hopefully have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee with Brewster. I'm not sure how that works. Does he just appear? So I'd like to thank Murray Kitsune. I'll give her a shout out. I'm not sure if she's still here. I can't remember how to do this. This is where I need it's not a capital, is it? I know most of you came in with Murray anyway. Yeah, and give a shout out to Lockie if he's about. I can just see his name. I know his name, but I don't know his number. Because I know he's got a number on the end of it. Oh my god. Lockie, you're supposed to do this. You're one of my mods. 101. There you go. So I'd like to thank, obviously, huge thank you to Murray Kitsune. So do check her out if you didn't come with Murray Kitsune, because I do know I have a lot of lurkers. I appreciate all my lurkers so much. And obviously do check Lockie out. He's been playing spooky games, possibly Resident Evil or something like that. And I will see you maybe Thursday, but if not, definitely Friday. I'm not sure if there's anybody to raid. I'll have a quick look. we'll quickly raid. I want to put myself on mute. I'm just going, we'll raid. Simply press start. She's a lovely streamer, and I'm on her team. So I'm going to find my raid button now because all my buttons have changed. There we are. So come over and say hello to Crystal. Simply press start. She's playing My Time at Porsche, I believe, which I've never seen. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you all so much. Bye. Thank you for so many follows. Oh my goodness.